talk about some absolutely crazy, insane cars. Yeah, Wolfpack rides got them, no question about it. Well, it's a beautiful day here in the 717 area code, and today on the Adventures of Neighbor Rich, we are going to be going a little on the wild side. We're going to be going over to Wolfpack Rides. They're a local father and son group really into muscle cars. We're going to see some really exciting cars and hopefully get a really neat ride along. So I'm really excited about this upload, and we're ready to actually just get into the Z06 and start this day off. All right, time for a little cold start action. Top down, motion complete. And we are ready to go. We're following Wolfpack Rides over to the Wolfpack Den. So this ought to be a lot of fun. But man, I'll tell you what, this muscle car right here, this GT Shelby, man, that is one awesome car. Well, you know, we're here at the den. We're at the Wolfpack Den, and I'm really excited about this. And we're meeting Paul. Hey, Paul. Hey, good to see you, man. Gus.
How's it going, man?
Good to see you, man. Yeah. You know, you guys have such awesome cars. You really, really do. And I would just love to hear, like, how did you get started? What made you start into this? Because, I mean, you have some of the most crazy blown muscle cars I have ever seen.
Well, I appreciate that you appreciate.
Yeah, I do.
And that's part of the deal, you know. You know, when you're kind of an artist when you're doing this and you're putting them together, and
yeah,
when other people look at it and like it, it makes you feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
absolutely
right.
Love it. So
right.
So what do you got here? I mean, obviously you got this one. Mm-hmm. This is insane, and they just got some video of this. We'll
right.
put that in there, but. You know, this is crazy. Do you know what the wheel horsepower is? I mean, what do you think you're running?
So, you know, we're not really ready to say that yet.
Okay. Oh, this is top secret here. Now we're getting into secrets.
So we're in break-in mode with this one right now.
All right.
So we're going to do a gear change. We're going to do a blower change. And then, you know, right now we're running at about a third of the power that
that you want to be doing.
That's capable of.
And even at that, you were just like almost pulling me in my Z06. So, like, I'm scared now.
Right.
Look at this, though. The paint on this is gorgeous. Look at the way that's just popping out of there, man. It's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, a little bit.
You got to be proud of this one. There's no question.
I'm proud of them.
You're proud of them all. Sure,
yeah, right,
sure.
But, you know, my cars are... You know, I build them so that you can actually like daily them if you wanted to.
Yeah.
You know, they have power windows, air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's got electric power steering.
Oh, wow.
So you got all the amenities there. You know,
yeah.
that, you know, and the middle corner, you've seen it go around a corner a little bit, you know what I mean? It's not, you know, it's not going to do any autocrossing.
Right.
You know I mean?
But it pulls, no question about it. No question about it.
It's a hoot, you know.
It's fun. I'm sure it's fun to drive, I'm sure.
Oh my God, it is a blast. I'm going to take you for a ride.
Oh yeah, okay. We got to do that. We'll do that one of these days. It's at some point at this, with no question. So then you got this charger out here, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And look at that, man. That's, again, really nice.
This one just came in for a bunch of updates.
Okay.
And what we did to this is we added air conditioning. Sounds easy, but I'd rather rip a motor and tranny out than do that again. I swear every time I put air conditioning...
Fitting that underneath there and getting it on the pulleys is going to be fun to do, right? That's what you got to figure?
Yeah. So, you know, at the end of the day is that, you know, this is a really, you know, it's an iconic car, 1969 Charger.
Yeah,
you know,
heck yeah.
Fast and Furious made this thing.
Heck yeah,
you know,
heck yeah.
But, you know, she's got that little orange glow,
nice,
on there.
Nice metallic orange. It's really, really pretty. You know, it's hard to pick it up in the cameras. They just don't do such a good job of seeing how pretty some of these cars are, especially in the sunlight like this. But that's gorgeous, guys. That really is. That's a pretty car.
Yep.
So
so we put some little extras on this one here. This one's running meth injection. Then it also has 100 shot of nitrous on top of that.
Oh, okay. So you got
Desire,
right.
But you know, it's got a real Hemi 4-speed in it that's been going through.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, you talk about muscle cars. I mean, that's like
it.
That's it right there.
When
you can't.
When you get in and drive that, it's like going. You know, they all may look somewhat similar, but they all drive differently.
Yeah, sure.
And I mean, that's a 4-speed with a blower, which is kind of a no-no, but it works really well, and he drives it.
Yeah,
perfectly.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, I mean, you wouldn't know. You know, and you know, it's you know,
it's an experience.
It's a classic.
That's what it is.
It's an experience. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right.
That's what I'm most proud of, because this is where I do my work.
Oh yeah, man,
right?
That's just beautiful.
Yeah. So you know, I mean, it
Beautiful.
has you know, power steering, air conditioning now. It has a electric vacuum pump. It's got power brakes. And you know, 2-inch 16.
Yeah, so like you said, you can drive it. I mean, it's not like it's just.
How warm does this thing run?
Oh, dude, 160.
160.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
with the air
heat.
on.
In the heat.
In the heat.
Air on, yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
So, you know, I mean, that's really
beautiful.
That's really my thing. I mean, I like to go fast, right? But I'd like to be able to drive.
No, Paul, you don't like to go fast. Hey, come on.
I like to go
come
fast.
on. Where's the Prius? Don't you have a Prius in this garage somewhere? Wait a minute. Where's the Prius? I'm looking for the Prius. I think I see a Helen. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that one. We need to take a look at that one.
Sure. I mean, we take a look at the other Charger. This is the one out there is a 440.
Okay.
It punched out and worked over and whatnot.
Yeah.
And this is my car cover that they're on sale now.
Yeah, they're these car covers. This is the best.
Car cover.
Only
$300. They're
$300.
on sale for $19.99.
We'll give you a link, okay? If you want that car cover, boy, I'll tell you, that's the thing to get.
Right.
Oh, look at this bad boy. Oh my gosh.
So
Now, how did you come up with the name Helenor?
That's Helenor there. So that's.
Oh, I thought this was Helenor.
No, that's Helenor there. So it's.
Oh, that's Helenor.
Yeah,
okay.
So going in 60 seconds, they had the Shelby.
Eleanor.
They had Eleanor.
Oh.
And going in 60 seconds, and it was a Shelby GT500. And then actually we put it up online. We said, "Hey guys, what should we name it?" And someone was like Helenor, and it got like a ton of likes. So like, that's it.
That's it. That's the name.
It's
All right. So what did you name this?
This one really doesn't have a name now.
It doesn't have a name. You got to give it a name. You got to give it a name.
You know what I mean? But the
It's gorgeous though. My gosh, look at the paint on this. The engine. That's just gorgeous. Side pipes. Man, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, guys.
yeah, this is more of my Hot Wheels driver. It's got it's got a Ray Barton 520 something cubic inch, and you know,
yeah, it's not standard. It's already been bored out, and it's already got different pistons and stuff.
But, you know, this has a true K-head motor in it, and the K-heads are on the shelf.
Yeah.
Guys that know mopes know what that is. It's a pre-production Hemi, blah blah blah. But this was owned by Richard Petty, and this was his drag car, and this was bought at Carlisle 20 years ago at the auction.
Wow.
And then I bought it from a guy that it was still in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I bought it from a guy that, you know, had, you know, buku bucks, and it needed to be restored.
Wow.
And, so what I
So,
did
but this was a Richard Petty car at one point.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
cool, right?
Yeah, that's really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Awesome.
So then turned around and I put in, you know, a reverse shift 727 transmission with downshifting capabilities in third and second.
Wow.
And then I put a gear bender behind that, and then we put in a Dana 60 behind that. And this has electric air conditioning, believe it or not.
Electric air conditioning.
Electric air conditioning. So the pumps in the back is ran by electric. It has 250.
So it doesn't pull
amp
anything
alternator.
off the motor. You don't have to worry about pulleys and that kind of craziness. Yeah.
This thing runs at 160 degrees in 90 degree weather, and any air goes on in there. Now, the electric air isn't like your pump air.
Right.
It's a little less, but it's still
it
comfortable.
cools you off if you need to, and you're taking a ride in this, because it is just absolutely one gorgeous car.
And I'll show you the deal here. Now this car here has, you know, a whole front end, so this will corner. It'll do the whole deal.
That's amazing.
This one will go around the corner as good as any.
We got to come up with a name for this, though. I mean, oh man, look at that. That's just so
that's the
pretty.
Big bad boy Hemi. You know what I mean?
Oh heck yeah! Wow, look at that. Another one, gorgeous, guys. You need really proud of. Yeah.
This car is as nice underneath as it is on top.
Wow.
You know.
Beautiful.
So.
Absolutely beautiful.
And then we have a roll racer. We have a roll racer we're building over there.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that what this is?
That's a Daytona.
Oh, yeah, I see it. So this is in the build right now, huh?
Yep.
All right. Cool.
So this is one we're building. This is one we're building to race Mike again.
Oh, okay. You're already planning to race again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's supposed to get a ZR1 back, so I mean, you know, that car is really fast.
I know.
I'm looking for a ride in the Helen Wood. You know, honestly, this will be interesting. I'll tell you if I think the pull is the same, because it's going to be interesting.
So we've raced Mike. This will be our second race. The first race, I think that's why he's calling Eleanor out, because the first race we raced him in the C2.
Oh,
He
okay.
didn't ask to race that one again.
No.
So and that was not in that car's strength. Hell, I was up against the rev limiter for a third of the track.
Jeez.
Yeah.
But this one here.
This one will be a heck of a build. Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be a 572 with an F3 blower or supercharger on it.
Man.
And then we're going to switch it over to E85 fuel injection. Blah blah blah. And it's going to have a 4-speed that's capable of downshifting, so we don't have to wear the brakes out on the street.
Yeah, sure.
And it's going to be a really cool car.
Absolutely.
And we're expecting to go into 230s with it.
Wow.
So
At the roll racing.
That's
yeah.
what the math is telling us. So
Man.
now aerodynamics, we don't know, blah blah blah. But
Yeah.
Listen, at 180, we've already lost the hood one time. So.
Well, there's might be pieces fly off. Who knows? You know what I mean? You don't know until you do it.
Parts fly off. It just makes it lighter.
Do it.
You know, it's
Just
not.
do it.
It's not a
You
problem.
do
It's
it.
not a problem.
You gotta see. It shows you where the weak spots are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Then you can hone in. There you go. Awesome.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. And I'll tell you what, they got some really exciting cars here. And here's a sneak peek of something that they're starting now. It's a new project.
No, this is an old project.
Oh, it's an old project.
Yeah. This one was done in 2007.
Oh, 2007.
It took me 3.5
A Camaro.
years.
Is this an RS? Is that what it is?
This is all of it.
Oh, okay.
This is literally all of it.
Beautiful.
This car.
That is really pretty.
Was my passion for 3.5 years, night and day and night, and I never want to do a project that long again. So, you know, I started with a bolt, and we built a car.
Oh wow! So this is totally from scratch. You built this
Brand
one
new
up.
car.
Wow!
Brand new car.
Wow!
So I wanted this car to have everything. So I'll run down the list for you. Okay, power steering, air conditioning, power windows, power top, power e-brake, tilt wheel, power. What else has it got?
Power trunk.
Power trunk.
Power glove box.
Wow!
Glove box.
Wow!
So I mean, it goes on and on and on. But
Creature features.
Well, and it also has. I'm sorry. It also has a Lanco 4-speed with a gear vendor overdrive, and a Dana 60.
Wow!
Now,
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look underneath the hood
prepare
here.
yourself.
I'm ready.
Okay. If you notice, have you noticed the ghost stripe?
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, I did notice it.
Now that goes all the way underneath the hood too.
Gosh, look at this thing.
Now that is a 707 cubic inch naturally aspirated badass motor.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Man.
yeah, and
A 707. I think that's the biggest engine I've ever seen. I mean, seriously, I think that's the biggest engine I've ever seen.
well, most guys don't put them on the street, you know, but at the end of the day, that's what I do. I
Yeah.
enjoy driving.
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So
You are a man after my own heart. You and your son. I mean, you guys.
Listen, I
think
love
that's
going
so
to the drag
cool.
strip, but man, I got to tell you, I'd much rather jump in my car and go to the
Just-
gym.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to have it, you know. And you get those different moods. It's kind of like having a different pair of shoes. For a woman,
There you go,
know what I
yeah.
mean? You got to have enough.
You gotta have shoes. That's
gotta
right.
have different
That's
shoes.
right.
Right?
Nice.
Right? Yeah, there you go.
When you really feel like just being comfortable, just hop in the fire can.
Yep.
That's
There you
it.
go. That's gorgeous. Explain these three things. Yeah, this
Okay.
would be awesome.
So Eleanor has a tilt wheel
Yeah.
and also a tilt wheel,
Wow.
and then also a tilt wheel.
Wow.
So when you get in and get out, you can pop it around.
Yeah, you can
Get it to
get
where
in
you're
and get out
comfortable.
without. Yeah.
It's got the D shaft, so your legs get in and out easy, right?
Wow.
And now we have meth injection we can turn on if we wanted to.
Yeah.
All right. We have the air. We're gonna turn that on, leave that on. Pumps running. We're gonna give her a fire.
Wow. Safety first, always. Oh man, this is exciting. Up to her reputation here, I think is
Helen, we're starting to work up her sweat. It's telling you she's
just working up a sweat, huh? That's it. Yeah.
So what do you think of the ride so far?
Yeah, this actually, it rides nice. You know, it's not as stiff as I really thought it might be.
Right. So I'm gonna get the tires warmed up.
Yeah, always.
Here we go.
So, oh my goodness! Oh man, that is one heck of a pull. Oh man, jeez. Man, oh man, I'll tell you what, this is fun. I don't care who you are.
Right.
I don't care what you're into. This is fun.
Yeah, I don't care whether you like Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Lamborghini, any of it. This is just something different.
It really is.
You know, it's built to be on the street. It's built to have fun on the street.
Yep.
And that's where it's at.
Yep.
This is my passion. Give these things a rock and roll.
There you go.
And you got comfort. I got power steering, air conditioning.
Yep. That's amazing. That's really amazing. That is one heck of a launch mode, I'll tell you that right now. And just like that, we're back. Well, that'll do it for this episode of Neighbor Rich. I hope you enjoyed this upload. And like always, I like to leave you with something positive. My positive thought for today is, you know, don't be afraid to fail. You know, it takes a lot of trying to really get something down and to get good at it. And don't be afraid of that failure. You know, Babe Ruth said, and this is really important, you know, Babe Ruth said, every strike that I take is one step closer to hitting that home run. You have a great day. This is Neighbor Rich. I hope you enjoyed this upload. I'll see you in the next one. Here, hey, you know what? I know you're going to race street speed. What do you think?
Well, you know, beat them once, beat them twice. What's the matter? You know, we just do it again, right? You know.
So who's gonna win this race? What do you say?
But he didn't even show up.